Good morning, students. Welcome once again to our online class. And please don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't. Today we want to look at auxiliary verbs, which is a type of verbs. If you want to broadly or oversimplify the demarcation or types of verbs, we have two, which are the main verbs or the finite verbs and the auxiliary or helping verbs. Remember that we have other kinds of verbs and other ways that verbs could be. They could be regular, irregular, finite, infinite. But now we want to look at broadly two groups of verbs: the main verb or the finite verb and the auxiliary verb, which is a helper, can never stand on its own. So the auxiliary verb cannot stand on their own. They help out the main verb. That is not to say that they don't have a function of their own. They actually manage to change the meaning of any main verb they are used with. Now, for instance, we have Mary has bought a bag. Mary has bought a bag. We were stopped by the security guard. In those two sentences, we find out that we have two helping verbs there. Has is helping but in the sentence. Now where is a helping verb for stopped in the second sentence. Now these sentences will change in meaning if they were written as Mary bought a blouse. Here remember you have Mary has bought a bag. Has there manages to change the meaning of that sentence from this one. Mary bought a blouse. It just simply means what it states. Now Mary has bought a bag indicates that probably there must have been a previous discussion on Mary's buying a bag. Now in the second sentence we have we were stopped by the security guard. In this one without the auxiliary we have we stopped by the security guard. Plainly, this one means that the security guard stopped the people in question. But here, we stopped by the security guard means that they stopped there, probably to have a discussion with him as far where they were heading to or where they were going from. But here, it simply means that the guard stopped them. So you see that being auxiliary does not mean they are useless. No. It means that they help out and they actually change meanings of sentences. Now let's look at some. These are only some of them. Some auxiliary verbs and their forms. So that whenever you're making use of an auxiliary verb, you know that that is what you're doing. Like a lot of people don't know that where is a past tense form of are, which is what? Which is gotten from be. The verb to be is the base form for am, is, are as the present tenses, depending on who you're referring to. Now for the past form, you have was, I was, they were, we were, he was. So depending on the sentence you're making or the person you're referring to, is it in your sentence, is it in the first person, is it in the second person, is it in the third person? That will determine what type of auxiliary you will use. Now can in the base form remains can in the present tense form and could in the past tense form of the verbs. You have do as the base, as the main auxiliary verb from which we get do and does and did for the past form. May remains may when you're using it in the present tense and changes to might if it's in the past. I might have gone there before. I may go there later. Now shall remains shall and changes to should in the past form. Now we want to look at some uses of auxiliary verbs. The number one use, which is important to us in this class, as we will be studying tag questions, which we have already started last term. So we want to see how we use auxiliary verbs in tag questions. Very important. Now, question tags, as we all know, are attached after a main statement so as to seek information or get an answer from the responder. Now, for instance, he is going to the library. He is going to the library. Remember that is here is an auxiliary verb. Now, it's what? Gets a negative tag. He is going to the library. He is going to the library, isn't he? Now, a positive sentence, as we all know, attracts what? A negative tag. And while it is attracting a negative tag, remember that it retains the auxiliary in the main sentence or statement. There are 4 important rules of question tags, which you should know by now, that a positive statement attracts a negative tag. As you can see here, he is going to the library, isn't he? Now, a negative statement attracts a positive tag. You didn't do it, did you? You didn't do it, did you? Did it there is makes that statement negative, while you need to attach a positive question tag at the end. That's just the rule. Now, rule number 3, the auxiliary verb used in the main statement must be used in the tag. As you can see, you need to retain this here. Now, the 4th rule is that if there is no tag in the main sentence, the introduction of the tag, if there is no auxiliary, in the main sentence, while you need to introduce an auxiliary verb in the tag, you have to make sure that the auxiliary verb rhymes with the main sentence. That is how it is. So you put this down. We'll continue from here next class, where we'll be looking at other uses of tag questions. Thank you very much.